Hello and good day. Hello and good day. Man, I'm in a crazy space right now. God is working, and Holy Spirit is walking me through some things, and it's definitely it's been different. So I tell you what, no matter what level you get to, what age you get to, what I guess understanding is revealed, there's always more. There's always more. So I would encourage you to be humble, and no matter what it is, just believe what God has already revealed to you. Believe what He has already promised you, what He has said. Read your word so that you are reminded who you are in Him. Because when I tell you these new levels, well, they come rocking, okay? They come rocking. And I'm especially happy that on today, I do not look like what I feel like. So I'll just say that. But anywho, I got on here to say this morning, my 5-year-old had noticed the moon. She loves the moon, so she's always trying to find it and point out where it is. And so this morning, I think it was almost a full moon, so just mostly you could see like most of the moon. And so she's talking about the moon, and we all get in a car, buckled up and everything, get on the road, and we hit a corner, and she's like, "Is God the sun?" And since we were talking about the moon, I was like, well, He made the sun and the moon. But she was like, but is God the sun? I said, well, if we're talking about S-U-N, sun, and at the moment she's learning how to spell like small words. So this, I knew it would go over her head, but I still wanted to say it. I said, He made the S-U-N, sun, that's in the sky, and the moon up there. I said, but Jesus, we believe that Jesus is the Son, S-O-N, of God. And I said, that type of son is like your big brother to mommy. That's my son. And she paused for maybe like 2 seconds, and she said, what are you talking about? So I thought it was so funny. But I was just like, and this is how I ended it. I said, well, there are words that are spelled different and they sound the same, but they mean different things. I said, like sun, there's a sun in the sky spelled S-U-N, and there is sun, S-O-N, that means a person that has like a dad or has like a mom. And so I knew she didn't get it, but and where she got what she was asking me, is God the sun? She said, well, my cousin said, God is the sun. And so it just got me to thinking that my daughter, that particular one, is 5, and my nephew that she's talking about, he's 6 at the moment, and they're having conversations about things that we have conversations about. And we're having conversations about God. We're having conversations about Jesus. We're having conversations about the Holy Spirit. And so therefore, in their play, when they come together, they're having make-believe and conversations about God and Jesus and the Holy Spirit. So, man, I say all this to say, watch what you were talking about around little ones. Watch what you were talking about around impressionable individuals and impressionable young people, adolescents, even teenagers, even though a lot of them think they know everything. It's just, it's just part of the growing up process, right? So watch what you're talking about, because it will be repeated. And I think that's part of, all the things in the dark will come to light. So it's just like what I'm talking about with my children at home. When I go to work and I drop them off at camp or daycare, they're having make-believe stories that they're making up with the vocabulary that they've learned, with the conversations that we've been having. If I'm at home cussing and fussing and gossiping and just acting a plumb fool, they're going to be talking about that out and about. It's going to come out. And so it actually was, I guess right now I'm feeling like it's like a proud moment for me, because that's coming out of her, instead of something totally ridiculous or, outside of the will of God. And so I say that to say again, cultivate conversation and language of God. And that's honoring to God around the little people that are around you, or that, you are influenced by. It doesn't matter if it's a stranger's kid. If they happen to be in your vicinity, watch your mouth. You have a responsibility to watch your mouth no matter what you have going on. Watch your mouth. Watch what you're talking about. Think about it. And at all times, be a representative, a good representative of the kingdom of heaven. So that's all I have to say right now. That made me happy, and I needed a little bit of happy this morning. So I love you with the love of the Lord. Go forth, spread the message of Jesus, even if you can't out of your mouth in any way. Do it in your heart. Do it with your small deeds. Holding doors, not expecting a thank you. Saying good morning, not expecting a greeting back. Little small things. Keep building up your treasures in heaven. That's what it is. Keep building up your treasures in heaven, and don't expect anything back. But do it from your heart. Push out good always. And I assure you, it will come back to you. There might be seasons where it feels like you're getting a whole bunch of ridiculousness back, but good things are going to come back. The Lord talks about it in His Word. He is not going to leave you destitute. He's not going to leave you, period, ever. So keep doing the right thing unto Him. All right, that's all I have to say. Until next time.